The South African 2008 Mandela 5 Rand, 90th birthday commemorative. If the 2006 coin is the foundation, then the South African 2008 Mandela 5 Rand is the earthquake. This isn't just a coin. This is Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, pressed into metal, immortalized in nickel, distributed to a world that was still processing what this one human being had accomplished. 2008 marked his 90th birthday, and the South African Mint honored him the only way a mint knows how: by putting his face on legal tender. Let's talk about what you're actually holding when you hold this coin. On the obverse, you see the South African coat of arms. Standard, dignified, but flip that coin over, and there he is, Madiba. The portrait is not just decorative. It's a declaration. It says, asterisk, this man shaped a nation. Asterisk, and the world agrees. Here's what makes the 2008 Mandela 5 Rand one of the most collected South African coins in existence. Scarcity combined with global icon status. Mandela isn't just a South African hero. He is arguably the most universally respected political figure of the 20th century. His story, 27 years in prison on Robben Island, emerging without bitterness, leading his nation to democratic freedom, is the kind of story that Hollywood couldn't write better if they tried. And when you attach that story to a physical, holdable, tangible object, the demand becomes international and permanent. Now let's get into the numbers that make collectors go absolutely silent. The 2008 Mandela 90th birthday 5 Rand was issued in circulation strikes and in prestigious proof sets. The proof versions, struck to mirror-like perfection with frosted portrait relief, are considered trophy pieces in world coin collecting. Certified examples graded MS67 or PR70 by PCGS or NGC have commanded prices that dwarf their face value by thousands of %. But beyond grade and certification, there's the human value. Mandela passed away on December 5, 2013. The moment that news broke, every coin bearing his likeness became something more. Not just commemorative, not just collectible, irreplaceable. The secondary market for Mandela coins spiked dramatically in the months following his passing, as collectors worldwide scrambled to secure pieces connected to this towering figure. Think about what this means for long-term value. There will never be a new Mandela coin from 2008. The mint ran its numbers, struck its pieces, and that chapter closed. Every single one of those coins is now a finite artifact of a moment when a living legend turned 90 years old and a nation celebrated. The millions of dollars angle here is not hypothetical, it's documented. Complete Mandela coin collections, including proof sets, commemorative issues, and key date strikes, have been assembled and valued at figures that would fund a small business. International auction houses have featured South African Mandela coins prominently, with bidders from New York to Tokyo competing for the finest examples. And here's the collector's secret that most people miss. The 2008 issue is more accessible than later Mandela coins, meaning you can still find raw, uncertified examples at reasonable prices. Get them certified. Get them graded. Because in 5 to 10 years, the window will have closed. The 2006 gave you history. The 2008 gave you legend. But the final coin in this trilogy, it gives you democracy itself. The democracy diamond,